Welcome to this week's grammar video, Unit 2, Orange Reading. In this lesson, we'll talk about the simple past of the verb be and the verb have. Let's get started. So today we'll study the past tense of the be verb and the past tense of the verb have. We'll talk about both positive and negative sentences, as well as how to ask and answer yes and no questions and also WH questions. However, to understand this lesson, you need to understand the grammar from Unit 1. When do we use the be verb and when do we use have? You also need to understand question structures with the verb be and have, also how to answer those questions, and how to form contractions. If you don't remember those things, now's a good time to pause the video, review them, and come back. The simple past in English is used to talk about something that happened in the past and is finished. When we write the simple past, when we use the simple past, most verbs change. For example, the be verb we know has two forms, was and were. In the past, have is written as had. The simple past of the be verb, was and were, is based on the subject of the statement or the question. For subjects I, he, she, and it, we use was or wasn't. For subjects you, we, and they, we use were and weren't. For example, I was late yesterday. I wasn't late on Monday. Again, we know that this example is in the past because we have a time marker or the word yesterday. Also, you were happy yesterday. You weren't happy on Monday. Again, because our subject is you in this sentence, we need were. Because we're using yesterday and on Monday, we know we're talking about the past. So to form questions in the simple past with the be verb, you start with the verb, was or were, plus the subject. For example, was Islamic art famous in England? Were Islamic artists famous? In the first example, Islamic art, or it, therefore we use was. In the second example, we have Islamic artists, plural, so we must use were. Answering yes and no questions can be done in a short answer form, such as yes it was or no it wasn't. For the question, was Islamic art famous in England? We would answer, yes it was, or no it wasn't. Were Islamic artists famous? Yes they were, or no they weren't. To ask and answer WH questions about something in the past using the be verb, we start first with the WH question word, who, what, when, where, why, or how, followed by the past tense of the be verb, was or were, and then the subject. For example, when was Islamic art created? Again, because we're talking about Islamic art, or it, we use was. Where were paintings displayed? In this question, we're asking about paintings, plural, so we use were. The simple past of have is always had. For all subjects, we use had. For example, paintings had geometric patterns. Paintings didn't have people or animals. You'll notice in the second sentence, in the negative, we indicate the past using did and the negative not. To form negative statements about something in the past using the verb have, you must include the helping verb did. Did tells the listener or the reader that you're talking about something that happened in the past. So then you also must use the base verb of have. Another example, Islamic artists had amazing skills. Islamic artists didn't have fame. Again, in our second example, because we are saying something in the negative, we must use the helping verb did to indicate the past and not to indicate the negative. To form questions with have about the past, you must use the helping verb did followed by the subject, and then base verb have. For example, did Islamic artists have skills? And to answer these questions, you first start with yes or no, followed by subject, and then did for positive sentences, and didn't for negative sentences. So our question again, did Islamic artists have skills? Yes, they did. Or, no, they didn't. To ask and answer WH questions about something in the past, first we use a WH question word, followed by did, then the subject, and then the base verb have. For example, what did Islamic artists have? They had talent. Again, we know because we're asking about Islamic artists, we know the subject pronoun can be they, followed by had, used for all subjects. Let's take a practice quiz. Pause the video, answer the questions. When you're finished with the quiz, press play, and we'll check your answers. Welcome back. Question 1. I blank a TV when I was a child, but I have 10 now. Again, we know when I was a child tells me we're talking about the past, but tells me that the idea is different than the second sentence, so we should use the negative. Therefore, C, didn't have, is the correct answer. Question 2. I blank late to class yesterday. My teacher was very happy. Again, your teacher is very happy when you're on time, not when you're late. So we know we need the negative. Because we're talking about yesterday, we have the be verb in the past. Therefore, D is the correct answer. Question 3. Geometric patterns and calligraphy blank key features of Islamic art. Again, because we have geometric patterns and calligraphy, this is plural. So we must use the plural form of the past tense of the be verb. A is the correct answer. Question 4. Patterns blank very decorative. Because we're talking about patterns, something plural, we have to use the plural form of the past tense be verb. Therefore, A is the correct answer. Question 5. What blank common materials used in Islamic art? Here we have a WH question, so we know the question word what is followed by the past tense form of the be verb. Now we're asking about common materials, which is plural, so we must use were. A is the correct answer. Question 6. Did all mosques blank calligraphy and geometric patterns? Again, we have a question. We know that this is in the past because we have did. To ask a question, we must use did first, followed by have in the base form. So C is the correct answer. That completes this lesson. Class dismissed.